pleasure for me to declare our games for 2024 duly open. Hip hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip hip! Hip hip hip!
The spirit of athleticism burned bright this weekend as the National Senior Games returned to St. Lucia after a 2-decade hiatus. The event, held under the theme Defying Age, Breaking Limits, saw veteran athletes dust off their running shoes and rediscover the joy of competition. The Games were a collaborative effort between the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, the Help Age St. Lucia National Council of Older Persons, and the St. Lucia Athletics Association. Clivers Jules, Acting Director of Sports, highlighted the importance of reviving the Senior Games in today's health-conscious climate.
The Senior Games used to be a really big thing on our athletic calendar, and of course it's a good time to bring it back, especially with what's going on now with the proliferation of the heart diseases and all of those other lifestyle diseases. It's a really good time to bring our more senior athletes back to the field to play. We don't expect it to be as big as when it halted, but we expect that this is another starting point to reintroduce Senior Games. We know that Senior Games used to be the biggest thing in our sports circle, and this is just a catalyst to bring it back and to hope that it mushrooms from there and grows from there to become something really huge as it was before. Of course, I'm expecting the athletes to do well. I know some of them have been preparing for this. Some of them have been looking forward to the return of the Senior Games, so I am expecting them to do well.
The event wasn't just about competition. It was a celebration of resilience and camaraderie in the wake of the challenges faced by the elder community during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I want to congratulate Helen Charles and Help Age St. Lucia National Council and for all the persons. I congratulate them for keeping the spirit of the sports alive. It's the first time we are meeting since COVID. And I know that COVID took its toll on us, the elderly generation. And so today we remember great friends and those who have been here with us in the past. And we spare a moment for them as well. But it is so good to see all of you today, and I go back to Mrs. Charles and say that it is so pleasing that they never, ever gave up.
The return of the Senior Games was met with enthusiasm for both participants and spectators. The energetic crowd roared with approval as athletes competed in various events. Local dignitaries also joined the festivities, acknowledging the dedication of the organizers and praising the competitive spirit on display.
You look beautiful, and even more beautiful the queens. Let's give the queens a round of applause. I love their attire. And of course, I have to recognize the Vieux Fort posse. Haven't recognized them, but I see Gros Islet mean business. Don't worry, Central Castries. Don't worry. You know, at the end of the day, it's not the colors that matter, but performance.
The success of this year's Games paves the way for a brighter future for senior athletics in St. Lucia. Organizers are hopeful that the event will once again become a local staple and also serve as a springboard for regional and international competitions for senior athletes. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.